She was good both ways. I put a longer rope on and got her into a canter before I got her on, or got on her the first time. But she was good, and you know, I'm not gonna warm her up much today. Oh, good. Yesterday I started working a little bit on asking her to give me 2 eyes, but I didn't really start a clear language about that yet, so I'm going to change this into a vertical flexion. Get her to check in with me there. And we'll see how the groundwork progresses, but I don't plan to do a whole lot of groundwork except for working on the pushiness. And this here, I call this more distractibility, so I'm going to ask her to come back to me, give her a little bump there, but then I'm going to bring her in really soft. Oh. Ask her not to fall into my space, I just want her head and neck. Oh. Good. Good. Now I'm going to ask her just to whoa and wait on me. She needs to learn to slow down her feet when I'm on the ground. Whoa. Good. Ask her to flex this way. And she is quite a bit stiffer on this side. There, I'm going to go ahead and use my hand where I'd use my leg, put a little movement in her body where she moved off. I'm going to encourage it for a minute, push her up into my hand. And then I'm going to ask her to roll again. A little give and take pressure there, getting her a little bit softer. That time she's moving, but I'm just going to follow her. There. 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 But I want to keep that flexion, and you can see there's quite a difference in the 2 sides. There we go. She's a little that way with the bridle too. All right, I'll go ahead and send her around, find a trot, and then I'm going to bridle her and ride her. Good. Good. And there, I like that 2 eyes. I don't always want them to stop and whip in and look at me. I don't want to front end stop. But I do like whatever stop I ask for them to check in with 2 eyes as soon as they get stopped and balanced. I'm going to flex her this way one more time. There again, she got distracted. I'll push her around, bump her up into my hand. Good. When she gets soft, I'm going to get soft. Good. There. Good. Good. You can see she's just not mentally connected on this side, not nearly as broke on this side. Good. 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 All right, we'll grab the bridle and the helmet. One thing with her too, her feet kind of get stuck on the ground. Good. And especially if she thinks she might not want to go, like up to a tie spot. So she needs, in my opinion, get mentally softer on the ground. And she will. First time I had a client bring me a mule, he told me, they are lonely sons of guns. They are. I just stuck her halter on over her bridle yesterday. I'm gonna do that again.
Hey,
I know, she's getting hobble broke next.
catbird.
And this too, Jean bridled her yesterday and she was a little rude, but she's gotten her head away from somebody. So we'll work on that. Good. Good. Not bad. Mule's gotta test you. Gotta see if you're serious. My helmet. Gonna turn my cameraman into a mule holder too. Would you hold it, please? Not very set up for my video. Have to keep rolling it when you have to put it all on YouTube at once without editing. So, all right. Oh, the joys of young critters. We got a yearling tied behind the cameraman who's really happy to be a part of today's production. All right. Good. Good, good. I'll probably ride her in a snaffle the next couple of rides, and then I'm going to transition into a little short shank curb that I like, and it may be something that you'd like to try too. I'll show you if I like it on her. Both these mules really think that this arena was meant for rolling and nothing else. They both wanted to roll really bad yesterday. I'm just kind of giving and releasing with the bridle there, picking up when her inside front legs is moving there, getting some timing. Good. Letting her know that I can be very picky, that I'm paying attention. Good. She does corner like a motorcycle. I'll work on her, getting her to pick her shoulder up so she doesn't lean when she goes round like that. Well, that's about where she's starting out with her riding skills. You can see she can find a canter. Her balance isn't very good, but I will work on all of that because part of getting them soft in the bridle is teaching them how to carry their body better. And then they don't have to balance on your hands. So we'll keep working at some stuff, get some rides outside, and work on our arena work a little more, and I'll shoot you another video in a week or so. All right, take care.